Okay. Hi everyone. Um, it's Homestuck. It's Biangle. I'm gonna put on the Minecraft music because again, I've paid for it. We can play something else later, but this. Hi Angle. Hello Recursive. Good to see you. Let's hope this music is not too loud. I can always fix it if it is. So today on Homestuck dot reread. I mean, it's not really a reread because I haven't fucking read it yet. Um, I mean, I've peeked at all the pictures for most of the Homestuck Squared updates. Today is a good day. Is it just because of Jaspros, or is something else going on? Today is the 12-year anniversary of the Homestuck beta. Should I do that? Maybe I should do that. You're totally jinxing it. Okay, you know what? Literally, this would take like 2 seconds. So why don't I, Apparently, I already have the Homestuck unofficial collection open. I should close Spotify. That's gonna take up some data usage. Anyway, howdy, y'all. Um, Homestuck beta. Let me see. I have to go back to my other scene thing. Okay. Homestuck beta, April 10th, 2009, 12 fucking years ago. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 10th of April, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 10 years ago he was given life. It is today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? He made the kid's fucking 10 in the... I think that was pretty well timed to the music. I don't know, is the volume up all the way? Let's try that again, but louder. Minecraft definitely still sounds louder on my end. I'm sure it's louder for y'all, too. This is post-May 2009 music. That is highly illegal. How could I? I'm so sorry. Alright, John Egbert. Allegedly. And that is it for the 10th. Like, that's all. That's it. Look at all those sweet, sweet Flash animation. Minecraft can coexist with Suburb post-scratch. It can exist for like 2 years. Well, actually. I mean, who's to say how much the contest changed history, right? Like, that's been an ongoing, topic of speculation for me, at least. Like, it's not like the world got destroyed in 2011. It went to the year, like, 2400. I know, 2424. But, who knows? Maybe Minecraft updates were still rolling out, like, through caves and cliffs, as normal, despite all the alien Empress shit going on. For a second, I misread that. I thought you said, what if the contest made Minecraft 2? If Minecraft's so cool, how come there's no Minecraft 2? What if she made it? God, can you fucking imagine? That's why they got rid of the frogs. That's why they got rid of the frog girl. Minecraft 2. Mince Raft. That's right, I read it right. I know it. Oh my god. I'm very on topic. Yes, Rana, exactly. I thought that was her name, but I was gonna type Reina, which is close. We're so close. I still gotta do those Minecraft Archives videos for the YouTube channel. The Condess is responsible for this girl's untimely death. Anyway, that's enough bullshit for at least 10 minutes. Let's see. Catnapped, Part 1, November 27th, 2019. Fucking F for democracy. Oh, it's the genus of frogs. Thank you. I actually did not know that. And now I do. Now I know, and I'm so happy. I've been given this information. I need to fucking fix my camera set at some point, because what is this? What is this framing? My face. Ugh. Okay. What was I saying? Should we zoom in a little? I think we can zoom in a little. Let me just look at the, screen preview. Alright, Catnapped, Part 1. Years in the past, but not many. Thousands gather in the cold of the planet's capital for the most important event in Earthsea's political history. Jane Crocker is due to be sworn in as president, while the world's biggest celebrity sits behind the swearing-in, drunk as a skunk. The masses don't know this, but the two of them represent the only creators left on their planet, abandoned by its makers to Crockerian rule. Yes. Yep. Yeah. In case it wasn't clear, what was it? This is a meat timeline. Dirk has kidnapped Rose. Dirk has kidnapped Rose and made her into a robot. And June is dead. In the meat timeline, right? Yes. June is dead. Jade, possessed by Calliope, is on a spaceship with Dave. I guess Roxy's there too? Yeah, they must be. Hey, Carencio, what is going on? We are here, reading Napped Cat. Oh no, I have to skip this song, it's so stupid. It's so stupid, we're not gonna listen to a chicken die. There we go. Catnapped, hey. When I was managing my Homestuck post-canon Google Doc, which is a thing that I have, and you can there's the link. So anyone who's watching a stream, I encourage you to screenshot this and type out the link letter by letter. No, I'm kidding. Here you go. ND Image, hello. We are reading webcomic. It's going good. I'm having a good time. Oh, yeah, we were talking earlier, because, the thing. I wonder if I can safely open my email. Because I want to show you the commission that my friend did. But I don't know if it's safe to open my emails on stream. Why don't we try... I'm just gonna switch to a different scene. Look at that! It's a mystery! But I do want to show off, because my friend finished those commissions of the TV head character. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I did not open this on stream. Because of that email, which we're not going to worry about. Hello, Psychomuff! Oh my god, everyone's here! Hello, hello! I'm reading webcomic. Okay, let's go back to Chrome, because it's safe now. It's safe. This is my friend... Moldy Pumpkins on Twitter had made these lovely commissions for me. We were kind of designing the character together because I was like, I don't fucking know what I want the final product to look like. But this is a very Conti inspired I have TV head character for my profile now. And what do you mean changes? It's email. I didn't change anything. It closed both tabs. It closed both tabs, and I don't know why. Hold on. Literally, I'll stop with this in a second, but I have to get this email back without being watched. They do look awesome. My friend is very talented. I was gonna say I forget exactly how to write the Twitter name, but it should be in my description on my channel. I think I updated that recently. So, back to Chrome. Voila. And here are some slightly different versions, and this time they're transparent. And, oh my god. Sorry, I'm just trying to sit up properly. And, I don't know. I fucking love this one. I am very excited to try out more with this character design. It was kind of a, like, see how it goes sort of thing. But, yeah, I'm very happy. Yes, I'm so glad you're both here. I'm glad you're having a good time. So now we go back to webcomic epilogue comic. I guess it's just a sequel. Semi-official sequel. It's so fucking complicated. How do I put it? They made this whole literary theme about what is canon in the epilogue and the sequel. I think that's all that needs to be said, so it's dubiously canon. Anyway, this is one of the split timelines of the epilogues. The glitched one is so good. It's so good. So, here's in the past, blah blah. That's right, all the creators left. And only Crocker's there. This is actually kind of a bonus update. She's a fascist. Don't worry about it. I, Jane Crocker, holy but Jesus, it's cold as Dickens out here, do solemnly swear to faithfully execute the office of President of Earthsea. I can't believe so many people came out to watch Janie get sworn in. It's absolutely crackerjack to see so many enthusiasts for the good old value of civic engagement. And will, to the best of my ability, you know what they say, I guess, it's good to be king. Preserve, protect, and defend the people of the Four Kingdoms and the Compact. Earthsea. Ha, that's funny. Yes, I see now that the captions are doing that. Earth with the letter C after it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Earthsea Borealis. You hate to see it. Hey, the seat taken? Oh my god, it's him. Right, I forget the arrow keys don't work on this site because it doesn't... Holy fuck. It is so weird to see Jake in red. Hold on, where's the log? We gotta look at my man's in the... So, there's a dubiously canon sequel with bonus updates that are pseudo-canon to the... It's so stupid. It's so stupid. This is my man's in the other timeline, which is inside a black hole. Don't worry about it. Jake fucking English, Mr. Green Man, and his ghostly ex-boyfriend. And now, this is the other timeline, which is outside the black hole. Same dude, way older, I think. Wait, go ahead, recursive. Not on the bonuses, nope. I'm pressing it right now. And I think the arrow keys only work because I have the browser extension for Homestuck on there? I don't know. Oh man, how am I gonna make a voice for Mother? Oh my stars and garters! Shush. I can't, what am I gonna make his voice do? I don't know. Oh, they work for you? That's so weird. But yeah, no, it doesn't work on the bonuses. Whoops. Can it really be? Are you real? Oh, also, hold on. I didn't take a proper look at the flag of Earthsea. It looks kind of, See, I keep trying to hit the arrow keys and it's just not working. I was gonna say Cuban. It looks very much like the American flag with, but 4 stars for the 4 kingdoms and 4 stripes for the 4 kingdoms. I don't know what the compact is. Only Maine has arrow keys. That's fucking great. What the hell kind of accessibility is this? Wait, the main Homestuck 2 site, the arrows work. Wait, it's the same website! What the fuck? Seriously, what? Okay, my mouse is fucking dragging. Let's say we're using a trackpad now, lads. Holy fuck, it's Dirk Strider. Dirk fucking Strudel. Oh, it must be winter, I just noticed the snow. No, I'm fake as shit. Oh, of course. Surprised you didn't questionably jet off with your brain ghost daughter, too. I don't think I have one of those. Nah, I'm afraid you're stuck with me. Can I sit down? Fine. Right, okay, so, Homestuck.com does not have arrow keys. They added it for Homestuck2.com, but removed it again or failed to add it for the bonus pages. This is so stupid. like, seriously, this sucks. Holy fuck, though, that popped collar, he's looking more like bro every day. Yes, this, although I thought the ones on Candy Earth were supposed to be older, and this is also slightly in the past. Yeah, fucking bro-ass motherfucker. Bitch boy. We got another Brian Gilbert David to contend with, confusing us even more. Yes, it's so weird, but I do like Jape's bro. I like Jake English's joke about Brain Ghost Rose. Oh man, nobody here knows what's going on. Yeah, that's a brain ghost. It's a mental projection of a person he knows in real life. That's all you need to know. Okay, no. But the brain ghost also has semi consciousness, like it has information from the real person that Jake wouldn't know about. I don't know. Oh, look at that blushing. Oh my god, this fucking dude. Motter, the troll. This horn is a fucking tragedy. Like, how would that even grow? I'm sorry, but what? What was his name again? Motter? Look, what the fuck? What is that? It's so disturbing to see Jake in fascist Crocker red. Did he? I forget. Did he even like develop an issue with Jane in the Meat timeline? Does he go on to question her? No, because the planetary war was in the Candy timeline, right? So I forget what his feelings on Jane are here. That's how you can tell you're not the real McCoy. You're bothering to ask what I think. Oh, that's a good drag on Dirk. Ah, yes, that Jake. Last we saw him, he was endorsing Jane because he just loves Dirk so much. Oh, yes, no, the last we saw him, he had given Dirk a ship and then cried, begging to take him with him. Oh man, I wonder if I can find it. Sorry, I'm typing really fast, just in case there's something incriminating. Let me see. Meet Epilogue 8? Maybe? Maybe it's Epilogue 7. Yeah, no, we wouldn't have, Jeez, what? How far back is this? Jake's mansion, right, he's getting the ship. Right, Jake explodes into tears, blah blah blah, slumping on the ground. Lift him up. I'm sorry, Jake, but I'll never let you break my heart again. And then he turns and just fucking leaves. Oh my god. That's right. He picks him up, he tells him to like stop crying, but also gives him like the best kiss of his life, and then fucking leaves him. Like, what kind of jackass? Yeah, no, now he's calmly happy to see him. Like, I don't know. Like, has time passed? I fucking guess. But then wasn't Jane already president by this point? It's so confusing. Is Jane already president at the end of this epilogue? I'll let someone else answer that while I go back to the comic. It's the inauguration. Okay, well, that answers that. how does he look so much older? They can't have been more than their, like, 20s there, right? Man, there's not some good consistency here. I think you're very drunk. I'm not even real and I can smell whiskey from here. I'm no drinking expert, but aren't you supposed to save that for a series of after parties you're serving as a neoliberal eye candy at? Oof. You know, nobody ever bothered to explain to me what a neoliberal actually is, and why I'm such a bad guy for supporting my good buddy, even though she is one? Well, it's actually interesting. In a post-scarcity society, terminology like neoliberal or libertarian is going to necessarily have a number of different... Oh, don't you start too. It's neither here nor there anyway. The die's been cast. Dirk tried to explain it to you, but yeah, he's Did what? This is the Meat timeline, right? Did Meat span an entire election campaign? I think? Do you want me to check back? You know what? Instead of going back to epilogues, let's just go to the recap and see where we can find Jake. That's Candy. This is all Candy. Actually, let's just scroll. Okay, wait. Meat. Yeah, Jade's in the hospital. I don't know. Right, this isn't USA. It was April? Attempts to woo Jake to her campsite. Ugh. That's so weird. Maybe I should search for Jane instead. Right, she's on the campaign, Vanna's campaign collapses and Jane coasts into office unopposed. A month passes, Jade's in the hospital. Rose and Dirk prepare for departure, blah blah, Dirk gives him bad. Yeah, so Jane was already president at the end of the Meat, epilogue. Yeah, I don't know. I just read the epilogues as fast as I could 2 years late, so I didn't register a whole ton of it either. Minecraft music, do you mind? Yeah, so I guess that would reinforce the idea that... Do we know? Like, wouldn't they just be 23 when all this happens? Candy sort of numbed you to time skips. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're all 23. He looks fucking 40 here. Anyway, they're really mixing up the... Okay, the die's been cast, so whatever. Right, I can't use the arrow keys. Fucking incredible. You know what? It is the mustache. Don't act like you care anyway. You're not even listening to Jane's speech. I'm sure she's doing great. She's got some good ideas, you know. I want to address this issue. I have no tolerance whatsoever for xenophobia. But... it's a fuck. I'm not xenophobic, but good job, Jane. Fucking oh my god. Oh god damn it! I think I really messed up. You're here to laugh at me about my bad decisions, aren't you? I won't lie. Shitting your pants on the campaign trail was a low point to live inside your head. But I don't know, man. Maybe I actually care about you. You could be a real jumping Jehoshaphat sometimes. You know that, don't you, Dirk? What? A completely Jimmy Riddle. A real pickle of a man. He's Pickle Dirk. Yeah, the butt. There's definitely some chat lag, but I can live with it. An absolute pish-posh, Dirk. I just hope there's some way to undo this damned mess that the you that doesn't live in my head got all of us into. Oh, okay, Jake does realize that this is fucked. What? Excuse me? But I hope there's some way to undo this. Catnap powder. The ceremonies interrupted. The crowd shocked. This is a gag in Homestuck where they... Where's... What is this, the Act 4 epilogue? Is that when John's glasses came off? I'm trying to think, Jane also had her glasses come off at one point, right? Oh yes, I see. The ceremonies interrupted. The crowd shocked. And also I'm thinking of the anti-sleep powder that Calliope did. Oh, I can find this. I can find this so easy. Y'all fucking watch me. Oh, there we go. Look how fucking fast I got there. Are you seeing this? Wake up powder. Bam. Rise and shine dust. And finally, catnap powder. Prince of Heart rise up. But see, I don't want to go through a whole... wait, yeah, it's a YouTube video now. So I guess I don't have to worry about it. I swear there's another time where it actually happened to Jane specifically. Hey, Mons, what's going on? Fine, we'll just go with this instead of Homestuck Official. We'll mute this. And we'll just... No! Goddamn, I click on one thing and suddenly all the digital marketing people are like, oh, here's a sucker. Where does Jake get punched? There we go. There it is. Well, that was a bit too soon. Oh my god. That was a... There, he gets his glasses clean off his face. So that's just a trope with the kids with glasses in this. I don't know if that's the first instance, but it proves the point well enough. And so... I fucking love... Gee, Catnap, I wonder who that could be. The new Prospect Honographer. Oh my god, do you think... Maybe... I'm gonna go into voice mod. And y'all have to tell me... Y'all have to tell me if this is, like, way too loud and stuff. What do you mean this is part 2? No, part 2's on... It starts on next page. Don't worry. Jeez. I want to do, like, a newspapery radio announcer voice, but y'all have... I'm just scrolling through voice mod's options. You gotta tell me if it's loud or obnoxious or whatever. Man. There's a lot of... Why don't I just go on a little thing, and I'll test these voices on my own end, so y'all don't have to hear it.
Hello? Can y'all hear me? And is this too much? I just want to do newspapery voice. And it's echoing because I left the hear myself on. It seems fine? Cool. The new CrossFit Hornographer. The Carapace Kingdom's newspaper of record. January 20th, 2021. Oh, huh. Wait, so, Hold on. Hold on. (1996? 21? So, He's 25 there. 24, going on 25. I know I still have the voice on. Okay. President Crocker disappears at inaugural ceremony. Ceremony disrupted by magic or pyrotechnics. Washington, D.C. I fucking hate that. Chaos unfolded today at the inauguration ceremonies for the most-watched presidential election in the history of Earthsea. At 12 noon, Jane Crocker was sworn in outside the Barack Obama Memorial White House! Well, that makes sense. That's what the USA elections went like. Like, all the human kids are from the USA. The USA does... It's best known for nothing if not forcing its customs on the rest of the world. It's been 2 years. I'm sorry, I know the voice is still on. I just don't have a hotkey button for it. So it's hard to switch back and forth. Okay. Barack Obama Memorial White House as the 21st planetary president. A massive, minutes-long burst described by some observers as magical sparkles, and some as advanced flashbang-like pyrotechnics, then disrupted proceedings. After 5 minutes of sustained explosions... 5 minutes! Sustained explosions and fog, President Crocker was nowhere to be found. In the tumults, multiple Crocker Corps... God. I'm just using that word because Caliborn. In the tumult, multiple Crocker Corps bodyguards discharged their pistols, leading to one injury by friendly fire. Vice President Mater Arexia and all attending dignitaries were unharmed. While police and military officials began a search, the Vice President was quickly whisked to a secure facility to direct the ongoing effort to locate President Crocker. I wish I had a black and white filter on my face right now, or like sepia tone. I can set this to orange. I can set my lights to sepia orange, kind of. Why didn't I do that before? Let's fucking do that. Right? I'm putting way too much into this one page. But I'm fucking gonna. That's pretty sepia tone. Even better. No, it's not. Vice President was quickly whisked to a secure facility to direct the ongoing effort to locate President Crocker. Large troll-led protests against the inaugural event were disrupted by police across the capital region shortly after President Crocker's disappearance. Authorities believe the event has connection to the disappearance of multiple creators this week, according to the president's press secretary. Jane for president. Jane Crocker, 23. No! I'll get there. Maybe I shouldn't be going through problem sleuth. This is a hazard. There we go. Voila! So yeah, like you were saying, Muns, there you go. Oh, this song is too creepy. We're not doing this. Are we on the music discs now? Oh, this is gonna be too much. (1996 to 2021). Jane Crocker, 23, has been among the creators most involved in public life since their return 7 years ago. Her decision to run for office spurred Karkat Vantas to oppose her and seemed to mark a permanent shift in planetary politics. She is the youngest president and the first to claim affiliation with no political party since the office was established as a successor to the Quad Kingdom Pact first negotiated by the mayor. No group has yet claimed responsibility for President Crocker's disappearance. Political tensions run high across the planet, and no creators were available for comments.
So I was staring at that image the whole time. I did not realize that the text was just right underneath. It would be 24. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, I would understand the mistake if they said 25. Y'all not doing basic math? Y'all not looking at, like, literally the wiki? We have her birth year is 1996. That's not how math works. You fucking... You kidding me? She's 24. You know what I'm gonna chalk this up to? Shitty Carapacian news reporters who can't do math. But yeah, obviously Jane was like, I'm gonna have a troll vice president. She just tells everyone she's 23, yeah. Jane's like, I'm gonna have a troll vice president, and then nobody can say I'm xenophobic. Meanwhile, Mater Araxia is a fucking traitor. Like, how do I even put this? He's not acting in the best interests of his people. See, now I'm verging on saying things are badly worded. Yeah, I guess she was 23 during the epilogue. They just forgot that 2 years passed. They made time pass and then didn't account for it, as usual. Yeah. So, okay. There's a lot to dig into here. No political party. Okay. The news media baffled. What's happened to their new leader? Plus, I'm kind of spoiled. We know this thing's called Catnapped. It's Jasperos. But we can't read that yet. We can't read part 2 yet, because you know where we are? We're stuck here on November 27th of 2019. And so, next is 3 Patreon posts, and then Pastor Quest Volume 8 and 9. And that, do you know, the next bonus update is several things away, and I'm trying to read this all in release order. Anyway, bafflement, betrayal, intrigue. I'm sorry I did the radio voice for so long. I'm sure that was obnoxious. I just gotta put more of these in the button pad so I can have them ready. Patreon post. This was the same day. I'm pretty sure it's just announcing. Yeah, bonus update. Catnap Part 1. $5 a month bonus patrons above can log in and enjoy the update on homestuck.com/2/bonus. We also made news posts available to everyone discussing our philosophy on these side stories. Our benefactor and above patrons will receive our panel sketches and updated commentary this week. To thank them for their generous support. Thank you everyone for your support. Wait, it's a fucking 404. Really? 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 They don't even have that news post anymore. Whatever. Okay. The next posts are gonna be longer, and so I might take a little break to get like a fucking. I might like get news deleted. You know, like why? Oh, this is so fucking cool. They didn't have to do it this way, but they fucking did. Can you? Well, I mean, yeah, it's Team Charge. How can it not be good? Fucking Tavros and Aradia? That's fucking tight. Did I want to way back it? I was gonna say, if you have the link, you can give me that link, but, well, here, let's try again. All I know is when I clicked on it, it just led me to /404, but perhaps it is worth seeing what the hyperlink actually says. Homestuck2.com/news. Copy link. I mean, yeah, like, part of the purpose of these streams is to have archival stuff. What the fuck? Let's go here. 2019... Where are we on? November? So that's not gonna help me. Let's go December 12th, I guess. Damn. Okay. Alright. Damn. Okay. I guess let's read it. 27 November 29th. Oh, God. I just clicked on a bunch of things. Okay, it should be fine now. Sorry, y'all. I'm a hot mess at the moment. The fans, thank you so much for your support so far. Over 1,400 and counting of you are supporting our Patreon made work better for folks on all projects from What Pumpkin. Yeah, that was just a link to a Patreon post about, which I didn't read on stream last time, but I kind of, like, scrolled down. It's just about them increasing wages for the artists. Fucking RIP to that golden era. Today marks our first bonus update available to all our $5 supporters and above. We step back 3 years and see Earth as of the end of the Meet epilogue on the day of Jane Crocker's inauguration as president. We think it's valuable to show our appreciation for fans who are making so many projects possible with some fun exclusives. For this content, we want to stick to some basic tenets. It should focus on characters or situation outside the big events of the main story, and none of it should be required reading for understanding the plot at large. However, it should still provide insight into the characters featured and the world they lived in, much like the Paradox-based comics during Homestuck's original run. So this shit is like pseudo-canon. Yeah. Let me see. As for how to talk about this content and share in the mass cultural effervescence of Homestuck with each other, everyone on the team loves and supports fan art, fanfiction, cosplay, and analysis of our stories. It's sort of like how you can make fan content for a film, TV show, or book without uploading the whole thing online. Oh, I think I see what they're saying. If events from the bonus comics become relevant to our main story, summaries and synopses will be posted on our recap page, where you can catch up quickly on the Homestuck epilogues. This ends up working a lot like traditional comics, where long-running series frequently cite other books. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Haha. God. I don't think they ever did add any of this to the recap page. Oh, like, literally it's just the epilogues, right? Yeah, literally no. They didn't ever put anything from the bonus updates onto the recap page. I'm fairly certain. Yes, so that was a fucking lie. What I was saying is, and thank you for convincing me to click on that. I appreciate how these two parallel posts, like, they have the characters in the same poses, so you can really compare them across both timelines. Why do the Meat timeline characters look older when the Candy timeline characters should be older? Oh, yeah, okay, so Jane's still wearing red here, but that is a bright fucking red in the Meat timeline. That is clearly more fascist-y. So either that's a mistake or it's actually been 5 years since the epilogues in Meat. Wait, what? Step back 4 years. Was this something I read in the news post? I am just missing context for things I have just said. But you know what? I'm gonna keep in touch with chat. I do think I'm gonna go grab a little bite of food real quick. So, I'll be back. Enjoy, Do you want Minecraft music or do you want my break music? Let's just do my break music. You don't get a choice, I was kidding, sorry. And I'm back! Hello. Oh man, I have so much to say. Okay, firstly, wait a minute. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the emote wall on. I'm just gonna click on this real fast so I can look at the source name. Okay, the song is Finding Rest in a Weary World by Fennec. Fennec. It's Twitch safe, YouTube safe, so I figured I'd make it my stream music. And C418, by the way, was listed as the same. He says, I just at least, request that you credit me and, pay for the music. Just play game, bro? I'll fucking do it. Don't you test me. If the Minecraft music ends, we're gonna play game, bro. And it's all your fault. We're not gonna finish reading these Patreon posts in the next 6 minutes. I hope you're ready. Oh god. Okay. I missed some messages here. Hold on. Audibility optional. I'm glad you enjoyed the emote wall. It's threatening you with a good time. Sketches and commentary. Chapter 1, Ghost Flusters. Let's try to zoom in on this, but not too much. I don't know. Cool, you can't click to expand image. That is actually good, because now I don't have to worry about if I'm seeing it in high quality enough. What is with these fucking green shoes? Oh man, this is... Look at that fucking face! Are you seeing this face? Oh, my man's. Blinks switches to jungle. Yeah, he sure fucking did. They hadn't decided on the outfit yet, which I think is interesting. Look at his fucking Jake English pog face. That is a very good question. Is Beyond Canon a Epilogues album and not Homestuck 2? And why am I not playing that album? It's because I'm not sure if that's allowed. You know what I mean? Shove. GIF of him jolting? And then arm. GIF tightens a bit, then freaks out. Fortress? What? Jake, Jane. Oh, what? Like attack? But instead of going in a fortress, they went in the flying ship, which is interesting. Holy fuck! They made Dirk's glutes even more prominent in the sketch. Abraxas with Ellie's skull. Okay, it's not Abraxas. It's not. It's Green Slimer Ghost. Wait. Where's the outfit of a Homestuck 2 album, but it's all about the album? Dick butt, but with shades. That's Dirk. Wow, a house. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's right, we have to, you know what, fuck it. We're just gonna stay at normal zoom level. That means I have to go to these pages to... Check this out. Look at the fav icon when I type in the 2. Bam. Now it's orange. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did it end? You guys are lucky. You got 2 more minutes of mercy. Where's page 33? There we go. Not sure what any of this shit means. It's pretty deep, though. We're going for an echo of the beginning of the epilogue when John is streaming an anime. Except, here it's Jake, and nobody is streaming. At least, not yet. Also, an anime dream wouldn't be a nightmare for Jake, since Jake likes anime, or he used to. Now anime probably just reminds him of Dirk. I don't need to be thinking about trauma with exes today. Good thing I'm never gonna hear from that guy ever again. It's, haha, see, it's funny because we just saw him in the bonus update. Apparently Jake likes anime. And John does, well, I guess it's demonstrably true that June doesn't. She makes fun of furries in anime all the time. Jade Harley definitely likes anime. Straight from my Japanese mangas. Okay. Alright, we'll check that out. Well, fuck! Is nothing sacred? Homestuck post-canon team? Yeah, it's time to weeb raid everyone. Jade actually watches more anime than Dirk, but Dirk is so adamant about his best series that he watches. That's my fucking take. Oh, do you guys hear that? Do y'all hear that in the chat? I wonder. What? Oh yeah, I fucking love that outfit. How? How do you even? Didn't somebody try to cosplay that? I think Hussey, like, literally remarked in a news post about somebody trying to cosplay that. God fucking damn. It's just because of, like, the challenge. Props to you, Nana Enna. Yeah, nobody took the bait, so, ooh, I like this one a lot. Shout out to Asnath23 on deviantart.com. What I'm hearing is that there's no music anymore. Oh god, this was a mistake. This was a huge fucking mistake. We have to just go to Homestuck. Okay, let me see if I can... Hold on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna URL hack this. Shit! Alright, somebody get me the URL, then I'll play it. Sorry, what were we talking about? I got distracted thinking about anime. Literally, we got distracted thinking about anime. Oh right, this opening. We need a way to let the audience know that we blasted back into the candy world, although as soon as the story gets going, that's pretty damn obvious. Plants being the best sort of chums. I actually forgot we made the exact same joke with Dirk in the prologue, which just goes to show you what kind of vibe these two give off. A similar, I'm such a fucking disaster, nobody except vegetation should have to deal with my damn bullshit vibe. Excuse you, Jake English is a fucking treat. Nobody's gonna help me with... I don't even know what album Game Bro 1993 mix is on. Ugh. Maybe I should have just done this in the first place. There we go. I hate you all. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, bros, are you ready? It's time for
Yeah,
the
well,
one
I appreciate
game,
I
bro.
appreciate it.
He's
I
coming to
appreciate
your
Muns.
screen, straight from the magazine, the Mixmeister of Master Swords and Mushrooms. Are you sure you're ready for this? Well, come on, get ready, get set, and here we go. The Game Bro's here, and he's got the games. All you other lanes.
It feels fitting to start the story proper with Jake, because at this point, Candy Jake isn't a fascist, but he also hasn't really had any sort of satisfying narrative conclusion. John at least has made some overtures of having a relationship with Roxy and Harry Anderson. Rose and Kanaya have a family and a cause. Kirkat has a cause. Dave is a robot, Dirk's dead, Jane is evil, Jade is... oh, you'll see. That's weird, I didn't hear the oof. Did it come up? Get himself uploaded Homestuck music. I'm sorry, y'all, I wasn't able to hear the oof. I did mess with the volume settings on the sound alerts recently, though. So they should all be around the same... Very unfortunate. Well, sound alerts, it looks like that's as loud as it can be. I'm so sorry. But also eyes. Yeah, I heard that. Yes, there are more. There are new ones. Enjoy. I also tried to sort them more by theme, such as victory, defeat, etc. I don't think we're gonna get to Tavros tonight, but we'll see. What is Jake? Jake has made a commitment to changing his life and the life of his son, but as we all know, deciding to... Thank you. Sorry, I got distracted talking about anime. What is Jake? Ooh. Deciding to change is only a first step of many. Right now, Jake is just a collection of hopes and fears, and that's the best place to start a story. Hey, hopes! I see what they did there. I get it. Haha, funny joke. Okay. Page 34. And there he is, the man himself, entertainer and sex symbol. Although that's really more Meat Jake. Candy Jake is a sex symbol who married a politician and then proceeded to just have a slew. I forgot how much I love that one. Thank you for that. Jake trying to get his life together. Mission failed. Marry a politician, then proceeded to just have a slow motion breakdown over about 2 decades. Writing about middle-aged family men is a new experience for us at Homestuck Corp. God. And it gives us ample opportunity to explore beloved tropes such as ranting alcoholic, career disappointment, and mustache. All the greats. You know how perfect that timing was? Thank you for that. Mustache. Wow! I'm so glad I put that one in there. Fucking hell. Should we go back to Minecraft? I haven't bought Volume Beta yet, but I intend to. I overpaid for this album because I fucking love C418. And I want to be able to overpay for Volume Beta as well. Let's just fucking play it, right? Because it's longer. We're gonna be streaming for a bit still here. Just reading Patreon posts. He is such a fucking good song, too. It's so goddamn good. It reminds me of Stranger Things, honestly. It's on my Stranger Things playlist on Spotify. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Ranting alcoholic, career disappointment, and mustache. Who would those characters be? Oh, are they all Jake? I think they might all... Oh yeah, tropes, not characters. Those are all Jake. TF2 Homestuck covers. God. Will Eric Jit Shield allow me to do that? After what, this whole album or this song? Everything's Jake. Everything's coming up, Jake. I don't know when I turned my wireless mouse back on, but it's back on. Although Jake has been a gazillionaire for his life on Earthsea, it's important not to forget his humble beginnings. He lived in a busted bit of tower for the first 16 years of his life, and a lot of those years were totally on his own, with his only companion a robot that was literally designed to make his life more difficult. It's true, we just saw it punch the glasses off his face. We like to make fun of Jake English as much as the next guy, but he probably is actually pretty good at doing things if the need arises. I'm so glad they at least recognize that. I think sometimes the Homestuck 2 and Epilogues team went a bit hard on Jake, but that acknowledgement is hope enough for me. Hope. Get it? God. It's kind of sweet how he wants to clean out his Ecto-son's house, even if most of that is to prevent the slow creep of mounting existential dread and narrative relevance. Oh, look at that. I can scroll sideways, too. Oh, fuck. Oh god, I'm overdoing it. Okay. Wait a minute. Did they say Ecto-son before? The life of his son. Okay, that's what I was really focusing on. Blah blah. An addendum to this panel. Someone has made an edit with the untitled goose in it. I think that goose might really improve life on Earthsea. Maybe teach everyone a valuable lesson. Like, even when shit is really bad, it can always get worse because a goose might come and steal your Apple Watch. Does Jake have an Apple Watch? That would be a worst news ever. Okay. Okay, let's find it. Homestuck to Untitled Goose. God, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to... If somebody can find me the edit... These are all very Untitled Goose images, and now Untitled Goose is gonna sue me. Faceless Gardeners. I just fucking want... the one with Jake English edit. That'd be fantastic. I wish they linked to it. God damn it. But whatever. Wild Lucis on Hellmurder Island. Yeah, I'm sure Jake could handle a goose. I fucking love that pose. I'm a little bi. I'm a little bi, and that panel, oof. Whew. Lucis Lucis. I'm not usually into super hairy guys, but it's a good balance. It's just twinky enough, I don't know. Gooses. God damn, I keep clicking on the wrong one. First off, oh, did I line these up perfectly? Whatever, close enough. Let's address the elephant in the room. Much care and discussion went into deciding just how much of Jake's body hair to portray in comic. MSPA style isn't really a best for fine detail, and really, is there any detail so fine? Notice the delicate cross-hatching, the light speckling of pigment, as if he has been set upon by incredibly thick dust. In all seriousness, though, it was a bit of a challenge to try to portray the candy-age versions of the characters. If we are sticking to true Homestuck canon, everyone would have lost all their facial features and gained a signature accessory like a hat or a scarf. That wouldn't work here, so we had to just go a route of other cultural touchstones for middle-aged. Like marital problems. God fucking damn it. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I think that's kind of like an off-white, too. Maybe I'm out of my mind, but... yeah, no, that's how I feel looking at Jake, and also he's literally doing the sweat. Oh god, please don't bring up anything weird. Please. Whatever, it's close enough. Fucking Key and Peele. Okay. 36. I'm putting this over here. So I stop clicking on it. One thing at a time. Hey kids, have you ever done an alcohol? Good, don't. That shit is expensive. I've had very little alcohol in my life, and most of it was Mike's Hard Lemonade. This might be an interesting time to really delve into the societal implications of a culture that lauds the overconsumption of liquor. Wait, what? Lionizing it into almost fetishistic status. What underlying problems are there in our lives that we have the need to get blasted out of our fucking minds every weekend? I mean, I don't drink, but that's still accurate. Is it really the world that's so difficult to bear, or is it something deeper, closer, more integral to human experience? This music's too inspiring for this fucking existential crisis. Is the human mind... Cough, capitalism, cough, yeah. Is the human mind just such a brutal, grinding monstrosity of a machine that it needs to be lubed every once in a while, or it will shake itself apart? Is there any hope for us as a species at all? What the fuck? This is a fucking Patreon post from the Homestuck people. I wasn't expecting deepness this deep. A brutal, grinding monstrosity of a machine. No, that's not the human mind, that's our bodies. Ugh. Anyway. Haha, this is boring. Let's get to Dirk's ass already. And what a lovely sketch that is. I love that panel. It's so good. Did y'all know that I made a promo post out of that panel when I read this bit? Also, I didn't notice till after effect that the sun is in the same place as the kitchen light, which is a good detail. I don't even need to go to this page, it's just the same image. Now this is a pretty cool transition, correct. Music and Patreon post in a nutshell. Yeah. If you look closely there, you can see just the edge of a fanciful harlequin magnet on the fridge. That magnet truly has seen some shit. Oh look, you can see a little scribble, too. You can see the June Slimer scribble. I need to stop eating on stream. But then Jake falls into a booze snooze and everything gets a lot more orange. I have some comments on that, but I want to see if they'll say it. Man, he has no idea how orange it's about to get. Oh hey, there's a lot of green too. Fuck, I didn't even notice that until now. Even the landscape is screaming Dirk, Jake. We truly are in the greatest timeline. Jake looks straight at the sun, which historically has not ended well for characters in this comic. Or like, anybody, but it's a dream, so it'll probably be fine. Yeah, it's not like the sky's bright red or anything, Terezi. A lot of making this comic, and every other comic ever, is trying to convey as much information with as little space as possible. People say they wish we'd drawn simpler panels in this update so we could tell more story, but honestly, this got the point across well with as little superfluous chaff as possible. Not that... Okay. That just means words, right? But I have to check. Seed coverings and other debris. Not that there won't be a lot of bloviating nonsense and plot lines that go on far longer than they should. This is Homestuck after all. But the more concisely a story is told, the better it feels, generally. I mean, frankly, I like this better. Like, I love the focus on, like, I don't know, like, art and action, etc. It's a dream, so it's fine. Terezi was dreaming when she looked at the sun. Shit. That's funny. That's good. Good joke, Homestuck 2 team. Oh god, the scroll bar on this page. I fucking love Zamag-chan, but also I guess I don't have to have this... I don't have to have this tab open if they're just gonna show all those panels anyway, right? Like, they're just gonna show the... Okay, well, no, not all of them. More of Zam's great art. Man, just take a moment to appreciate it, folks. That color coordination. More orange and green, all those great ferns, and... Is Jake wearing cleats? Jesus fucking Christ. Jake does seem like the kind of dude who would play football. Soccer. Here we see Jake back on the island, vulnerable in a way he hasn't been for a very long time. Fuck, he literally was playing football in Act 7, I fucking forgot. Sure, he's been having an exceedingly bad time, but he's also a grown man with a lot of wealth and privilege, even if he has spent the last decade trying to avoid his wife and her clownish lover. They're divorced. Here he's dreaming of the place where it was just him against the nature, loneliness, and the occasional robot. When I initially conceived of this scene, I imagined it would be the robot he dreamed was stalking him through a jungle. It ended up a beast instead, since whatever metaphorical monster is currently dogging Jake has lots of legs and lots of eyes. It can't be summed up as just another Dirk Splinter. I didn't want to tip my hand too early, either. Wait, what do you mean it has lots of legs and eyes? Like, yeah, I hear that there be monster every direction at once. More legs than anything mammalian has a right to. Zam appreciation hours are 24/7. I always loved their art when I was when I was still in the I'm still in the Homestuck fandom. Back in my early Homestuck fandom days, I'm like, this is the best Homestuck artist ever. And now they do their own thing. Or what am I trying to say? Now they're doing official media and it's great. Another good artist, I'm gonna butcher this and the captions are gonna butcher it worse, but Michelle Szajowski, who does the webcomic Ava's Demon. That's the right spelling of the name of the comic. But yeah, she had some, were they? I'm not actually sure. But, I believe this was the correct song. Maybe. But Michelle Szajowski had done the track art for this. Nope, that's not the right one. I don't know. But we're gonna keep moving on. Point is, Ava's Demon, great comic. Don't want to show it on stream because I don't know if that's legal. What do they mean the monster can't be summed up as just another Dirk Splinter? Is there more going on? Oh, thank you. I'm thinking of the one with Kanaya with the rainbow blood pouring down. Actually, we have lists of artists on the wiki. That might be a good place to start. I believe there's also an art of Calliope by the same artist, by Michelle. And here's where the hand gets tipped. Seriously. Did anyone see that hand and not know immediately that it was Dirk's, like, fingerless gloves? Really? Every Dirk combined into one. Jade Sylph and Constant Confinement. Thank you. Which is... okay. I believe the easiest way to get the actual... because the fucking Bandcamp just flattened all the images. They put them all into, like, one album, so we don't get the track art anymore. So let's go to the MS Paint Adventures wiki. Yes, that's how it's spelled. And that it's like a, I want to say, like, an Eastern European name. I'm not going to make any specific claims of ethnicity, but Homestuck Music Wiki, but also us Wiki. But yeah, Szajowski. I think is how that would be pronounced. Because I had a classmate in high school with a similar name. Yeah, Michelle Szajowski. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Thank you, Lime Girl, for these uploads. And then we go to art by them. Oh yeah, we have all the track arts. So fucking good. Yeah, only these two things. And they deleted all their own Homestuck not official fan art. Maybe you'll find reblogs floating around there somewhere, but yeah. Michelle's a fucking great artist, and see, I almost went onto her Patreon, but I'm subscribed, and obviously there are hidden posts. But let's just... We're gonna go to avasdemon.com. We're gonna go avasdemon.com just to show off a bit. I cannot promote this comic enough. The artist is great, and also, their whole story is great. They've already had, like, a bunch of chapters, literally thousands of pages, and the story is, like, still going. It's, this is probably gonna spoil much, but just one little... See, that's not even a great panel. But you can see the art style is very good. It's so good, there's a lot going on, and before the post got deleted, Michelle was like, my philosophy with this comic is to draw it as if it's a storyboard for a movie. So, like, shot by shot. I think it's a good way to approach it. Michelle's great, so yeah, CalArts or something. Please read Off as Demon, it's so fucking good. And there aren't any pester logs, so while it's thousands of pages, it doesn't take as long to read as you might think. Oh yeah, you remember when the Homestuck fandom found this one? Okay, I'll look at a little bit more. Hello, can we go back to... First. Oh look, a troll sprite. That's it, that's all I have to say. That's all I got to say. Clearly, everything's... It's not a critique. Everything's inspired by... We all, in our art, portray our influences in media. And Michelle was clearly influenced by Homestuck with the ghost and the horns. You know, like, but she made it her own thing. It's so good, please read it. That's all I gotta say. Jake English. Let's take a moment to appreciate Jake's outfit. Man, this is a guy who really knows how to make it work. The jaunty buttons down the right side are my favorite part. I don't think the commentator is going to acknowledge that this is clearly a reference to Land of Tombs and Krypton. Did I mention that last time when I was reading Chapter 1? Because I should have, but I'm pretty sure I did. Oh my god. My god, they're cleats and boots. Unreal. Actually, they might just be hiking boots. Climbing boots? I don't actually know anything about being outside. Who's writing this post? But... Oh, what part is referencing Lotac? I'm so fucking glad you asked. Where to begin? I mean, there's not a lot of things to begin with. It's a wow, I guess it is a 4-minute flash. But, let's go see Lotac, which is at the end. Land of Tombs and Krypton. Red and green. And also, I guess you could say there's some orange in the skies. Was that red-orange skies and green... Just a fucking forest of city out there. And then we have Jake in the same outfit. With the same guns. So Jake is remembering not just his childhood, but in true dream fashion, he's flashing back to his relationship with Dirk. And maybe traumatized over the dangers of Suburb as well. It's just without the gas mask. But look! Red sky, green forest, like, it's all there. You know? There are parallels. I think this, like, it had to be intentional. Right? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think there's... Things are complicated. Who can say what's referencing what? But I would not be surprised if Land of Tombs and Krypton was in itself trying to draw reference to Jake and Dirk's relationship, because they were dating by that point, weren't they? Wow, my stream is not doing well even though it just came back. Let me double check something, because this app should be closed. But if it is, oh my god, well, Photoshop's not going to help, is it? That was open this whole time? That's definitely taking up some, I'm just double checking that I don't have to save anything that's open here. That's definitely gonna take up some CPU. So let's fucking close it. I don't think that really helped the performance significantly, but, yeah, this app is off. Don't jinx it! Okay. Yeah, they might both... Low-Tech itself might just be referencing the relationship, but since they already pulled the outfit from the planet, I don't know. I think it's kind of a callback on purpose. Little sweat drops that show up around Jake's face here are admittedly anime. What? What sweat drops? What? Oh, I just noticed. I never even picked up on that. But more make me think of The Adventures of Tintin than anything else. Actually, I bet Jake loved the Tintin comics when he was a kid. They'd be right up his alley. Chock full of action, adventure, and homosexual overtones. Pity about all the racism. Yeah! You're not familiar. And I know about this because I had a French immigrant friend in high school who was actually my best friend, and who streams Talos Sanguinaire. I don't watch his streams a lot because we were friends in high school, and I don't know, but I'll write down the username anyway if anyone else wants to check him out. These are the comics. I mean, come on, it's Explorers. French Explorer Kid comics. Ah, the forest. I see. Well, sorry for... I do apologize for rambling. It's also worth knowing that in this dreamscape, at least, Brain Ghost Dirk is capable of interacting with Jake physically. Unclear whether this is an average dream of Jake's that Brain Ghost Dirk just squirmed his way into. Sorry, that BGD just into. Or if he created this whole scenario to heroically pull Jake out of danger like a shorts-clad damsel. I didn't even think of that! Are you kidding me? What? Oh, no, I don't think there are any trees on Low-Tech. I don't think there are literal forests. I just meant, like, metaphorically, like a forest of buildings. So maybe there's some, like, foliage on the tombs, you know, like overgrowth, you know what I'm saying? The Last of Us, etc. Shit, what was I saying? You telling me Dirk created the situation to be heroic? Come on, bro, I got you. Let me give you a nightmare. So you can fall in love with me again. '41. And here we are with our first full glimpse of Brain Ghost Dirk since Act 6. But you thought you'd seen the last of him. God damn it. But lucky you, here's another Dirk for your viewing pleasure. Pleasure's a word. He's dressed in pretty typical Dirk fashion, like, although I will say, this Brain Ghost Dirk in this chapter, he was fine. I had no issues with it. He's not epilogue Dirk per se. He's dressed in a pretty typical Dirk fashion, like a guy who learned to be cool from idolizing someone from 2011. Yeah. That literally is what Dirk did, huh? Also, he's got a little bit of green on his shoes now, which I'm sure doesn't have any implication since colors never mean anything in Homestuck and never will. So that was... From this conversation, we found out a couple of things. One, that Brain Ghost Dirk knows about Ultimate Dirk, and he thinks he's a dickhead. Two, Brain Ghost Dirk knows who Jeff Bezos is, and Jake doesn't. This could be a sign of a couple things, all of which are probably stupid. Here we go. We were talking about this, like, in depth when we were reading that chapter, right? Jake's dialogue is some... Wait. Oh, they don't actually get into it, huh? Okay, thanks. Jake's dialogue is some of the toughest to get right. It's ridiculous and chaotic, and the degree to how much this is true often depends on his state of mind. If you go back and read the original comic, you'll notice that the more social pressure he's under, the more florid and bombastic his old-timey speech tends to become. That's interesting. But when he's legitimately angry, he drops it almost entirely. We made the executive decision to tone down his bullshit slightly, since he's a lot older and has probably spent the last 2 decades listening to Jane complain about his affected manners. Yeah, that sounds about right. 42. This is what happens when you trust Dirk Strider. Even the Dirk Strider in your brain. This is your brain. This is your brain on Dirk Strider. Yeah. When is Jake legitimately angry? I'm trying to fucking remember. I've seen him, like, disappointed. But, man, like, even with Gamzee, he was like, Sir Clown, please stop. Like, I don't remember. My camera's been off this whole time. That's fine. Clever. I got it. Twink. Cripes, this is confusing. Anyway. Why didn't I pick up on this before? No matter what timeline we're inhabiting, I can count on you to be absolutely impenetrable. I honest to God thought that Dirk was the bottom in this relationship, like a power bottom, but I guess that's debunked with that sentence. You all have to deal with me, and I'm sorry for that. Ugh. I guess my friend wanted to know when I'm streaming, so I guess I should tell him... Cole. I'll be real quick. This is good waiting music. Okay. It's really quite laudable that Jake has managed to keep his glasses on all the way through his bender. Come to think of it, it's maybe strange that in this cool future Earth, where all of our characters are rich as hell, none of them have bothered to have any sort of corrective eye surgery. I was just gonna jump straight to contacts, but, like, that's also true. Jane, Jake, John, and Jade all still wear glasses. I guess they do have signature looks to maintain in regards to their brand. Ah, yes. I mean, most of them would care about a brand, huh? June Egbert definitely cares about her brand. Again, take a moment to admire Jake's chest hair. Really breathe it in. I don't like that combination of words. I don't like that. I don't love that. They're born with glasses. Their eyes don't need correcting because they're already correct. Their eyes are correct. Fucking incredible. I want to show y'all. This is gonna get a bit meta. No, we're not going to my thing. Speaking of, I don't even know what reminded me of this, okay? I have to show you all this clip. Because I clipped it. I fucking clipped it, it's the best. Ever. Stallion time, yes. Maybe I should have just gone to my clips. Did you see my new pro pick, by the way? It should be right under my stream there. Unless you're on mobile, I forget how mobile works. Oh god. Now sound is coming through.
Dude, this storage crate, holy shit.
No, no, Elias.
I'm wearing contacts right now. Where's the sound coming from? Anyway. Sound's coming from inside the browser window. Where the fuck is... Where's my clip? I know it's gotta be up there. Yeah, look at that. Number 7 top clip. Weekend at Equiuses. Y'all ready?
What's not? Wait. Kind of think of it. You just basically described how Equius ended up in Lil Cal. That's fair. Putting shades on a corpse and then making him into a pup. I don't like how well that lines up. We're moving on.
Yeah, I thought he might have been too quiet. I don't know how to make it louder. Damn. But there is a link to the clip. Essentially, somebody had said something in chat, and I was like, "Oh, come to think of it."
Wait. Kind of think of it. You just basically.
Here, let me. He basically said, "I don't like that." Somebody, I think it was one of you actually, but I can't read the usernames. What's not dignified about putting shades on a corpse and making him a puppet? And I'm like, that's literally how Equius ended up in Lil Cal. It's literally... I agree with Thalion, I don't like how well that lines up. And I think, what even made me think of that? I don't know. Really breathe it in. I don't like how those words are. Somehow just that phrase alone reminded me of that clip. But yeah, enjoy that thought. Equius' Weekend at Bernie's confirmed. I just... Or Arquius. It's... Jake English, Weekend at Bernie's, Arquius, Lil Cal. It's all fucking connected. So, now I see these sketches. Oh, you said that. Okay, I knew it was Arquius. Ah, yes. Aqueous. I have a confession. Do y'all remember? Hi, Jen! We're doing webcomic reading, or really we're reading Patreon posts about the creators, because this shit's behind a paywall, and they've ended the Patreon, so I'm doing this for archive purposes. It's fun. Everything is Weekend at Bernie's, yes. Yes. Oh, I said it. Interesting. Wait, yeah, I think, like, yeah, somebody made me say that, and then I want to emphasize, I said that thing about the puppet and the shades, like, not even trying to set up for the Arquius thing. It just occurred to me after I said it. I was like, wait. Hello, everyone. God, what was I saying? I don't know. That's how I feel right now. Thalion, Dignified, Arquius. Okay, my greatest... Do you remember, in the Homestuck fandom, when everybody was spelling Arquius right with a capital A-R? Y'all three? Do y'all remember that? I remember that. 12th anniversary of the Homestuck beta. My day is going so good. I don't know, I'm just having a nice stream. We're looking at I mean, I already said it. Is that not still a thing? Yeah, the ripples probably still exist. And do you know why? I'm sure some people saw of it independently, right? But you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go. We're gonna go on Arquius Sprite's page. And by the way, we finally had somebody in chat who speaks with, like, proper capitalization, being, like, I don't know, Rose or someone. And that's how we finally confirmed, like, oh my god, it's a lowercase r. Can I sort this by oldest? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. A.R. Sprite was on the fucking wiki, and you know why? It's because of me. Damn, I don't know how to get to the oldest edit to prove that this was me doing this. The point is, I'm the one who insists on naming the page with a capital AR, and by the time we fixed it, the damage was done. I'm APOC, that is me. I thought I did click oldest. That's me. Wow. Oh, my birthday countdown. I'm gonna be 27 this year. Isn't that fun? I swear, this wiki diversion will be very short. Oh, you know what we should do, though? Is turn the Minecraft music back on. I don't even know how long that was off. Oh, I have to scroll to a bottom, because when it said oldest, I thought the oldest one would be at the top of the page. You know, how things usually work. The late, Hal Equius Sprite, right? That's what Tasty Salamanders on WikiChat did. And then I fucking... It's gotta be my first... Oh, come on. Wait. Where is it? Well, see, now I can't find it. I didn't realize we didn't have, like, the name at first. Are y'all having fun? Right. See, I understand. It's skipping to the last page, not sorting by the oldest. That's why it does... I'm sorry, this is stupid. You get the idea. It's my fault. Oh ho ho, who could it be? What ghostly son of a bitch has slithered so nefariously from Jake's psyche? When Zam was showing me these panels, for some reason Discord kept censoring them. Apparently there's something just unthinkably lewd about two good bros holding hands. Either that or long, tubular, fleshy objects touching each other isn't particularly algorithm friendly. It's like stark white though. Oh, 46. Okay, so 44. Look at that. There he is. Touch. Oh no. That's because it's the 12th of beta. It's also 5th anniversary of Cool and New Webcomic, which presumably started the same day as a reference. I did not know that. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna find this fucking... My fault, I know it is. I'm telling y'all. Listen, I'll only do a few clicks at a time. Because I have to know. I have to be able to objectively blame myself on stream. 47. Look at just how gosh darn casual this guy is. That cool, little lean... I almost called him a little bean. They gave him slightly more side bangs outside the sketch. Or, I don't know. Jake's hog face. This music is so haunting. Branko's Dirk is absolutely chilling and he doesn't care who knows it. Incredible power. It's really gotta be the worst to wake up hungover to find your well-put-together dead friend just surveying you smugly through anime sunglasses. Yeah, that must be kind of disturbing. Here we find out what Dirk thinks about Jake's behavior of the last few years. In other words, we find out what Jake thinks about Jake's behavior over the last few years. There really is a special kind of self-hatred that comes from watching yourself make the same mistakes over and over again, reliving the same bad patterns. There's a ghost! You haven't been here, etc, etc. I feel bad because whenever my non-Homestuck streamer friends stop in the stream, I'm not playing a game. If you're still here, Qui-Gon Jinn, I promise you I play games sometimes. I swear to God. Stop by on Wednesdays and I'll be playing games. but I know Ono Plays also streams on Wednesdays. Aha! I can't believe I literally just got to it the second that you clicked on it. That you sent the link. Hey Pog, debating whether I should remove the... Oh, okay. That's not the right... Thanks. Thanks, because I was really driving myself wild there. How do I... Oh, okay. Different, newer revision, because that's what we want to see. We need the proof. Arqueous Sprite, APOC, capital AR. It's my fucking fault. That's it. Proceed to apologize for Homestuck. I'm so sorry. This is what the stream is. And I don't know why I'm getting so self-conscious. Y'all enjoy it. Enjoy this exclusive behind-a-paywall content that I resubscribed to literally a week or two before they shut it down for good. Sometimes you need the supernatural manifestation of a former friend and lover to tell you how pathetic you're being in order for it to really hit home. If that happened to me with who I'm thinking of, that would fucking destroy me. Anyway, although to be fair to Jake, he's realized that himself, and he finally pulled the trigger and got himself and Tavros out of there. That's true, he did realize it on his own. Dirk is manipulating Jake here, but he isn't actually saying anything demonstrably untrue. What is he manipulating with? Oh, yeah, he's manipulating him into going back to Jane, essentially. Are all the wiki links... What? The wiki links to Homestuck should not be broken. We had updated them. Let me see. Yeah, they're fine. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed the POV cam. There's Arqueous. Wow, he's so tiny. He's not even in this panel. Oh! He fixed her! Abracafiddling Davra. Behold, Bernie Lomax. I mean, going to be a wrong number because of the numbering chain. What do you mean? Oh no, we addressed that. We addressed that like ages ago. We had a bot go through and update all the links. Yes, exactly. It's an old version of the page. And even that being said, yeah, even that being said, I believe the old MSPA story equals 600 whatever page number still redirects to the new website. But I haven't checked in a hot minute. So yeah. And I will say the reason that the page numbers are off on the Flash page is because I, instead of going with the URL number, I'm like, this is the real page number of Homestuck based on the image URLs, and just this whole thing that myself and Read MSPA did. We had this conversation back when the forums were a thing. Let me check the, oh my god, stats, I guess? Let me see. FAQ. Missing extra page numbers. Blah blah blah. It's a lot of stuff. I'll link to it. I'm not gonna read this whole page, obviously. But I just want to see somewhere. Thanks to APOC Vulpex for drawing my attention to this way of counting pages and correcting some of the above. That was me. We had a, Oh, they redirect to a broken page now? Fucking F. But yes, here are the exceptions. For the most part, they keep the underlying property of one number per page consistent. They might use a different number, but the count is still ticked up. But there's 3 cases where no number is used, 2 cases where a number is skipped, and 2 where a number is duplicated for the image things. So images are generally more accurate, but 6243 is missing. You get the idea. You can look over the details on your own. But I helped with that. I'm forever immortalized on readmspa.org/stats/missing.html. Okay, fine, I'll click that too. Well, it's a good thing we updated the wiki. Wait, Homestuck.com. Oh, well if we... Okay. If we go to mspaintadventures.com... Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know why it would be /MSPA question mark. Hold on. /s=6. Yeah, no, I guess that server is gone now. MSPA successfully redirects to that, and then Viz's page fails to redirect to right. I see what you're saying now. Yeah. It's not a broken page on MSPA, it's broken on Viz itself. Wow! Really? Viz fucking something up? With Homestuck handling? Who would have predicted? Who would have predicted? Who could have ever imagined that they would make a mistake with preserving the story? Who would have thought? I see, I forgot the question. Oh, let's go to Act 6, Act 6 Intermission 3. Oh, we can't? Huh. Thanks, Viz. I'm sure there are other page examples, but that one's always my go-to. Yes, thanks for stopping by, everyone. We also get a glimpse of Dirk's thoughts on James' slow slide into fascism. Or I guess the projection of Dirk and Jake's heads' thoughts on Jane's slide into fascism. Nice to note that at least on some levels he hasn't thrown all empathy to winds and gone full edgelord, though he's probably just pissed he never got to give any more of his speeches. Fucking amazing. Oh, did I add that? Sweet Bro and Hell Jeff Dog? Oh, thank God. Because I was looking for that after last time we talked about the extra emotes. What side of Lurgens? I forget what he exactly says here. Fight against her, dude. What the fuck? Right. 48. Let's fucking go. And it is a pretty cool ship. Look at that. Here we have Jane's warship, which is pretty stupid looking, but probably gets the job done. She's really leaned into full Batter Witch here, which is interesting considering her stance on trolls. Yeah, I always thought that was weird, but whatever. Imagine that! An inconsistent fascist! Alright, that's pretty good. That's a pretty fucking good burn. I want to point out this was written during the Trump presidency. Seriously though, shout out to the conceit that god tiers can just fly endlessly with no visible effort. They're just fucking floating. It's a really excellent form of narrative shortcut that fits perfectly into a bonkers vibe of Earthsea as a whole. Oh, there goes one of the creators just flying over the Walmart like an asshole. Why is that so fucking funny to me? God. 49. It's a nice red-orange. The reds... Wow, this sketch, they really did the outline of the room quite nicely. I just realized this is also a spork. No, I think I got that when I first went. The Reds theme continues inside Jane's warship. What's the thing you just noticed? Go ahead, I'll keep reading. Although her color is and will remain light blue, we've leaned into theming her around the Crocker tier red, as if to suggest that Candy Jane is Crocker tier adjacent. Which she is. It calls into question exactly how much of the contest is mind control is actually mind control at all, and how much was just a lowering of inhibitions. That's very interesting. Oh, nice. Nice catch. I mean, I think it's a good catch. It's a good decision that they made artistically. Someone's making a final version, and they're like, wait, he's Ghost. Oh, shit. Sorry, my friend responded. Oh, my friend's just cracking a rib. No worries. Oh, what is my other friend? Oh, good. They like the commission. Oh, no. Emily goes to DM this to you with the caption, cringe online shopping moments from Y-Lime. All you need to know is that it's a Fate Grand Order character. Notices your stats. Great, already on the same page. If you can't see my status on Discord, it's Y-Lime Girl is cringe now. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to news post, but when the Grimbark and Crocketeer stuff happened, Hussey did say himself it was a pseudo-mind control where it was really just lowering their inhibitions and bad intentions. They're not really being told what to do. Yeah. We see Jane greeting Jake here with open arms, which makes you wonder exactly what's going on here. If you'll remember from Candy, Jane has already served Jake divorce papers! A mystery in need of solving for sure. Y'all fucked up, just admit it. Oh, hold on. I gotta... God. She's also got a couple nice potted plants in her warship lobby for ambiance. Kudos to her decorator. Yeah, Nightbot, I know, the YouTube channel. Should I make that less frequent? I'm stuck, except everyone's pseudo-brainwashed. Oh wait, that's just Trickster mode. Listen, Trickster mode peeps are nicer. I'm wiping my nose on stream, I'm so sorry. Please don't notice. So, it could be that Jane has put aside the nasty business of their divorce in order to have a strong chest to cry on. Can't really say I blame her. Jake English has many flaws, but he does seem like a good person to drape yourself across and really let loose on. Without Gamzee there, Jane needs another punching bag. Yeah! The Trickster mode act is cool and all, but when are we getting our Grimdark act? Where everyone is Grimdark? That's fun. Yeah, that would be cool. There's so much we missed with the Tricksters that was just implied off screen, and I think it was not safe to see. Well, 51. If you've ever had a friend or family member go evil, you'll know that one of the hardest parts is there's always still elements of them that you like. Their wit, their sense of humor, their incredible taste in American sports teams. Hey, OP? That sounds very specific. You think you calling someone out right now? You tell yourself that maybe if you just try a little harder, be a little kinder, remind them of who they used to be, maybe they'll stop being such a nasty bag of garbage. The person you used to love will come back. And then the two of you can cosplay cherubs again at Anime Boston, and it'll be... That's all going through Jake's mind here, as he listens to Jane rant, but so is what's happening in this next panel. So Jake actually is, he's not just like, oh geez, Jane, he's like in the back of his mind kind of hoping she'll get better and kind of like softening up. Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, Dirk Strider's flat ass. This is how you can tell Homestuck is now adult and edgy about adults who fuck. They made his ass flatter in the touched up concept art. Look at this fucking crime. Look at that. Look at that. And then... Yeah, I don't know. That... Oh, there's not that much more to go, thank God. But then I have a whole second post. Do we really want to do 2 of these tonight? Homestuck. This is Jacovision, but it is true that this rendition of Brain Ghost Dirk is definitely more overtly sexual than the old one was. Jake is older, with more experience under his belt, so it stands to reason that the twinks in his brain would be too. Also, at this point in the story, there is no lingering doubt that Jake and Dirk have had a sexual relationship. There's a familiarity there that wasn't around when they were teens. Let's just brush past that sentence. I understand and accept the loss of points. Man, Jake's mind is certainly wandering here. We can't really blame him. Oh, y'all are laying me down here. Hold on. Fine, I'll do it myself. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Man, Jake's mind is certainly wandering here. We can't really blame him. He's probably heard a version of this xenophobic monologue. Oh. I didn't realize it cut off that fast. Whatever. 100 times before. And Dirk is posing sexily, and as much as we all disdain Dirk Strider and his wacky bullshit, he is admittedly a very handsome man. I don't know. YMMV. In fact, so handsome that we should probably just let all of the shit he's done slide. That's what I would say if I was actually Dirk Strider. Which I might be. Haha, JK. Unless. God, I hate that. I love that memeing. That's great. And I also loved this panel. Slimer skull shirt. I like this jacket he's wearing. How much that sentence applies to Hussey? Hussey is posing sexily. As much as we all disdain Hussey and his wacky bullshit, he is admittedly a very handsome man. In fact, so handsome that we should probably just let all of the shit he's done slide. That's what I would say if I was actually Andrew Hussey. I can't. Oh wait, I thought I was gonna spoil myself, but yes, I've already read that chap. Oh, I'm behind on the post! Look at him! Look at him, he's posing sexily. We should let all the shit he's done just slide. Anyway. For real though, I'd never allow Dirk Strider onto my commentary track. How did Jake get that shirt? Did he alchemize it? Or did he hit the Joanne Fabrics and get himself an iron-on skull decal? We may never know. Literally, I didn't even think... Well, Carencio, we all knew it was coming. I am a chaotic being of chaos, and it was unavoidable. I never considered that he might have just alchemized one of June's shirts with his own. That's perfect. More like June Fabrics, am I right? Probably not. Here Dirk lays out exactly what his stance is in regards to our heroes and their role for this in the new world. Blech. You gotta hand it to him. He makes a very good point. Do any of the creators have a moral leg to stand on if all they're doing is curling up into a ball and hoping the world gets better without them? Actually, does anyone have a moral leg to stand on if they do that? Wait. Actually, does anyone have a moral leg to stand on if they do that? Well, damn, fine, I'll be more proactive for justice. We've been up for 38 minutes? Oh, you know what? That's probably because the stream had dropped at one point. We have an uptime command. Can somebody throw that in the chat for me? Just because I'm curious. I think I put it in there. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, it's been longer than 39 minutes. I bet only half an hour of that was reading Catnapped. This is all Patreon post, baby. Well, there you go. Okay. Think what you want about Jane, but at least she realizes none of you can ever be normal, and she never bothered to try. It can't really be a god complex if you're actually God. People like us don't get happy endings. Yeah, so that really sums up his whole speech on the last page without me having to read it all. And finally, for a moment here, we get a look into Dirk's perspective. I mean, we had his perspective all through Meat, and there's an entire chapter that is just a monologue explaining exactly why he's doing what he's doing. In his opinion, there's never any hope for any of them having a normal or happy life, so why even bother? If he has the intelligence and the power to improve the universe, or make a better one, can he honestly fail to do so without being morally reprehensible? That's an interesting perspective. I don't agree, but I can see how he can think that. I think the answer is yes, but Dirk is a 23-year-old egomaniac with a genius IQ and phenomenal cosmic powers. And this is how he's felt the whole time. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. Is this really how Dirk felt the whole gosh darn time? It doesn't matter. And that is the end of that Patreon post. Holy fuck. How they really make a Patreon commentary post end on the same emotional blow as the comic pages itself. Now, if I'm looking at this, there is the one other post to read tonight was the plan, because otherwise I would have to do it before Tavros' Pest Request, and I don't want to do that. Oh, but look at the scroll bar, this one is much shorter. Okay, I was all worried about reading it, but that being said, I am gonna go get ice cream real quick, if that's okay with everyone. Because this was a long fucking post. We should be able to wrap up the second one, then since it's already almost 9 o'clock, I don't think I'll have time to start Tavros tonight. Because I want to do him justice. I'm trying to run this stream only till 10, maybe 11, but like 10, you know? So, it's all good. I'm gonna step away for a minute, and yeah, I don't know, we'll just turn the cam off, we'll leave the Minecraft music playing. As long as you know I'm away for a few minutes. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So, oh my god. Oh my god, my lumbar pillow. Fuck. God. Alright. November 28th, Sketches and Commentary, Chapter 1, Ghost Flusters. Is the one we just read, isn't it? And now, Catnapped, Part 1. Oh my god, those shorts, though? I didn't even realize the full breadth, well, probably because he didn't stand up, but, like, the full breadth of, Jake's outfit here, though. That's a fucking look. I don't know, something about, like, the cape or long trench coat with the vest and the short, I don't know, it accentuates, it works. The crew socks, shorts, and the cape together are just so good. Somebody please validate my taste in men. Oh no. We don't need to look at this man anymore. Patreon post 2 of 2. This will be the last thing we do on the stream tonight. Because I don't have time for Tavros. I want to be able to do justice to it, and I am getting tired. So these sketches look fucking amazing. I like that she still has the blue shoes. That's very nice. Yeah, and here you can see she's leaned even more into the red than, in the main thing. And that's why this is shorter, because it was just like a bonus update with not as much stuff going on. I love the little flags over the stadium. Oh, actually, that's it. Those are all the panels. It's just 8 fucking pages. Let's go to bonus. Because I need to take a second look at this. R.I.P. Tavros. Yeah, it's a vastly different... They just had, like, a stage with 2 flags, but then they're like, what if we just do it in front of the White House? The Barack Obama Memorial White House. I love those flowers or whatever over there. It has been quite the 410. I hope I'm making this a fun time for y'all. I'm having fun. I could go on to read the Homestuck pages for today, but I think they're technically at like 10 p.m. anyway, and frankly, I can only use my voice so much. Right, so James, oh my god, what is this sweet bro and hella Jeff-ass fill tool here? Are you seeing this? God damn. Fucking incredible. Both of them just look like June here. Dirk. The Carapacian is trying to escape the panel. Actually, I didn't properly look at the crowd when this was all going on. Oh yeah, I have to click with my hand. We don't have a fucking incredible emote, but we do have the Hella Jeff hug, which is close enough. If you ask me. Wow, we just don't see the crowd at all, do we? No? I bet you most of them aren't trolls, though. Once I get affiliate, I'm gonna make my own emote. Like, it's nice to have the TTV and Franker Faces stuff, but that's only gonna get me so far. Nice. Oof. Ah! Oh, I see. It's cool how they have 2, like, layers of sketches. This is, like, an update storyboard. And that makes sense that the background art was made separately from the character, because this does look very, like, polished and... Oh my fucking god. It's Homestuck act curtains. They're all clearly adult troll. Yeah, because we only see adult trolls, so that's actually exactly the gag I was thinking. I mean, I don't even know why I'm specifically looking, but I like how it's the inverted colors that with the cyan ropes and the red curtains. Now we have the inverse, and it fits Jane's themes, obviously. Yeah, no, it's definitely not a direct rip, but it's... I think it's reasonable to presume that it's drawing reference. Like, sure, you see curtains at these kinds of events anyway, but... I don't know, a nice touch. Oh yeah, yeah, no, that was always there from the beginning of Act 1. I always thought it was a strange color thing. Let me see, because I think Act 6 Act 1 maybe had pink. God damn. God damn. Wait a minute, let me see. I might have to save this article for later. 3-act structure, breaking down Acts 1, 2... That might not be about Homestuck breaking the medium. However, I'm just gonna go to a page link. All the Act 6 current... Yes, they are all the same, but I'm just trying to find... Yeah, green with pink, that's what I thought. Interesting. And then there's Trickster mode. I just want to look real quick, since we're on this curtains kick. I don't think they have closing curtains, but they do have opening curtains. Oh god, this is gonna be some fucking eye bleed. Yeah! Don't mind that. Oh boy! Did they not make the HTML5 work? Holy shit. That is so bright, I'm fucking sorry. So, those are like purple curtains. Oh yeah, blue with the yellow. Interesting, interesting. I was just wondering. Thank you for being here, Nightbot. There is an option on the chat thing to hide, bot commands from the chat thing on screen, but whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So, we have come full circle back to the thing we actually fucking started with reading today 2 hours ago. Homestuck invents colors? We fucking knew that. Come on, we all fucking knew that. It literally invented colors. Nearly all of our main characters abandoned the meat timeline, abandoned the meat timeline Earth-C. To our knowledge, there's only 3 left behind. We see 2 here. Jane, who just soundly defeated Karkat to win the planetary presidency, and Jake, who thinks shorts and a long coat make any sense at all for January weather in Washington, D.C. Typical. Fucking DCC, I'll never get over that. I think it's a great outfit. Bernie would be proud. Not Bernie Lomax. Oh no, this man. You can now buy his inauguration mittens. God. Tell me it doesn't have a similar vibe. I don't know, maybe it's just... Oh god, I ripped out the window. Cool, 3-act structure, don't worry about that. I had some problem with my tabs for a second. It went back to the beginning of time, split itself into red, green, and blue, Homestuck inventing all RGB colors that exist today. That's really fucking good. Epic Problem Sleuth reference. Oh my god. Right, so where were we? Oh, cool, we have a rip of the flag. This is... I don't even know if we have shit like this on the wiki, but we should. There's a lot. We have really slacked on post-can stuff. We tried to build the basic framework of a lot of the pages, but information is lacking. And that's in no small part because I've been behind, because I usually bloat pages with, like, the deets, you know? I don't know. The stars are in a fucking C shape. God fucking damn it. I literally would have never noticed. Can we get an F in the chat for this flag? Did you notice? I mean, that's definitely not intentional, but that's how I'm feeling about this flag right now. On the white background, the white stripes aren't anything, it's just an F. Crocker Bucks. Okay, so this post is not going to be as long. For any non-Homestucks who are still sticking around here, I do appreciate you being here. Jane is surrounded by flags of the Earthsea planetary government. With most of this planet built on discarded American pop culture and its government seemingly replicating the unitary executive, an appropriate flag was necessary. Yeah, I mean, I do agree with the artist's logic on that based on what the writing had already given them. Thank you. Crocker fucks. Crocker flag. As you can see, this flag has 4 stars and 4 stripes. 1 for each of the 4 kingdoms of the Earthsea Presidential Compact. Remembering the name is easy peasy. Easy. Are you fucking kidding me? That works out too well. I'm actually mad about how well that works out. Easy peasy, get it? This is a very common mnemonic in Earthsea elementary schools. I fucking hate that for some reason. Earthsea Presidential Compact. God. Jake Pog. Dirk Pog. Well, no, not really. Here, let's just go through the images so we can refresh ourselves on them. Because they're not going page by page this time. He's so cute. I'm not usually into mustaches, but something about Jake, he's just like twinky enough. I'm sorry, I'm rambling too much about my affections. So yes, it's the images again. Voila. We just seen Brain Goes Dirk re-emerge in the Candy timeline in our main story. Now he's back in Meat too? Good lord, there's just too much Dirk in this story. It's possible ultimate Dirk's presence was suppressing other splinters of himself from manifesting. That is an interesting theory. I like that a lot. I'm putting this straight on the Wiki Discord. Or, well, you guys are in the Wiki Discord. You know what? No, I'm opening it right now. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I just want to send that real quick. Because I know that Lime and Source don't typically watch these full stream, but how's that apply to Candy? Because... yeah, you think Brain Goes Dirk would have showed up like 40 years earlier. Although I guess you could say the epilogues as a whole were metaphysically lorded over by Dirk Strider, and thus had an impact on the Candy timeline as well, by nature of it being his book or whatever. I'm just stretching. You're making a good counterpoint, Recursive. I figured it out. This dude looks like Joe Biden. And what is up with those horns? I hope the commentaries on that. That's true. That's very, very true, Recursive, so my point doesn't even stand. It's not even logically consistent. I'll take that L. That's fair. Jake is seated next to Jane's vice president, a mild-mannered people-pleaser picked as token representation. I told y'all! I mean, it wasn't a very... I'm sure everyone got that. I don't know why I'm proud of getting something that was the most obvious thing. It's Joe Biden! Yes, hi Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm so glad you're still here. We're almost at the end of this little Patreon post, and then I'm gonna raid out to one of my small streamer friends, but like come on, it looks like him. I'm just trying to figure out what this fucking hair comb horns are supposed to look like. Oh, thank you for saying I should be proud. Thank you. Politics are all about balance, you see, and Jane was well advised by her campaign manager on how to avoid the poor optics of her policies on the mother grub. Yeah. Unfortunately, Jake is simply too drunk to give a shit about this, depriving us all of Brain Goes Dirk's explanation of libertarianism. What a shame. We're taking analysis for granted. We sure are. We're like, oh, maybe they'll explain it? Nope. ECPC. The Earthsea hacked. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, no, he's drunken. In post-scarcity society, terminology like neoliberal or libertarian is going to necessarily have a number of different...
You are gay.
Who did that? God damn. Yeah, that's fair. That was a very good way to shut me down from the political talk. You had to know. It's a very good sound. It had to be heard. Now you know. It's all about trying out the sounds and throwing me off. That's what we're here for. Honestly, I don't want to hear any Dirk Strider's take on libertarianism, so... Whew, what a save. Unfortunately, that campaign manager is gone, and she's left to her not great political instincts. Oh, that's right, the campaign manager was Dirk. Right. I forgot because I was so busy focusing on this nebulous person. Helped indeed. I have to go back to the, yeah. But he's right there! Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, I spaced a little. Not great political instincts. Unlike the other victors of the game, Jane threw herself into the world the kids made together. She grew up preparing to take over a major company and has the confidence to show for it. It does make one wonder about her influences, though. Taking over Earthsea's business world certainly would have required rubbing shoulders with the already powerful on the planet. Ah. Jake's expressing his typical wishful thinking here, wanting nothing more than for some easy solution to his friend's complicated descent into political unrecognizability. That's interesting. Yeah, because I think in both timelines, she had already taken over the corporation, the business end, by the time that the epilogue started. So that explains why even, why Candy Jane, not the president, and this Jane, the president, they both went into kind of fascist-y directions. They were, or specifically neoliberal, they were just too in deep with, like, the, oh, thanks for a double post, Nightbot. They're in too deep with, rich people. The upper richy riches. I'm losing words. Bear with me, we're almost there. But yeah, I think that one line, Jane threw herself into the world. Whereas with the other kids, it's like, this is just somewhere we're living. I feel like Jane was very much like, this is my planet now. I'm going to make it my planet. Not necessarily in the way of, like, owning and ruling it, but I don't know how to put it. Like, to make it a world that is hers, that fits her. You know? I don't know if it makes sense. Oh, yes, and let's see, in the sketches. Up there you can see that the last page was, in fact, that newspaper thing. Was the last page of this update. So it's not like an inconsistency in the log. Man. Regardless of support, of wealth, or connections, sometimes it all blows up in your face. What happens next? I'm sure there's some very good guesses floating around. It is Jaspero's Sprite. And for Jen, I'll pull this up. And no, I'm not gonna do what I did last time, where I'm like, here's a whole explanation of the revenge cycle. Though I did have fun with that. This is Jaspero's Sprite.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I promised, it's fine. I was just looking at a picture of her. Please, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. I just want to find another picture of her that isn't like the freaking Sprite. We might not have another one on the wiki, though. Oh, damn, we really do not have a lot. Here's one. Oh no, that's not the one I was looking for. G-Cat Tavro sprite. Yeah, I'm mad about the format of that name, too. Fucking... Look at her, she's beautiful. Alright, that's all you need to know. But Catnapped? She's a cat? I mean, I guess all the sprites are cats at this point. Fucking amazing. During the storyline, we'll occasionally get a glimpse of the good old pornographer. Quite simply, the paper of record amongst chess people. Here's a transcript of this panel. Doesn't Crocker disappear? That makes me think, when this page was first posted, they didn't have the caption underneath it. And then they added the caption after this Patreon post went out. I hope everyone who celebrates had a lovely Thanksgiving, and we can't wait to share more with you in December. No group has claimed responsibility for Crocker's disappearance. Political tensions run high across the plan. No creators are available for comment. Wait, they said 3 of them are still left on Earthsea. Can somebody remind me? It's Jake, English, Jane Crocker. Who's the last one? Oh, it's June Egbert. Wait, no, we're talking about the meat timeline. Who the fuck is left? Oh, what a great clip. Fantastic. Cat stuck real and the petal left, and the void she left was filled with infinite cats. Wait, what would make sense? I was spacing out for, it was probably something I said about... Oh, that the caption was added after. Yeah, Creator? Find a creator. Thanks, Patreon. No. Hold on, I can find this. Okay. Nearly all of our main characters abandon the meat timeline Earthsea. To our knowledge, there's only 3 left behind. Jake, Jane, and who? Because I don't remember. Maybe it's one of the Is it Solix? No, because wasn't Aradia on Candy Earth? Somebody help me out here. But that being said, I'm gonna, while we're trying to answer that question, I'm gonna start looking at who is online. Because I think if they are still streaming, I want to raid my new streamer friends. Yes. Do y'all want to see Harvest Moon? Because we're gonna watch some fucking Harvest Moon. I don't know. But I'm gonna say peace out. We're gonna raid, and we'll figure it out next time. Thank you all. Ooh. Thank you all for joining. We're gonna do Tavros and Aradia Pester Quest next weekend, and the second last chapter of Psycholonials. Wednesday, Minecraft and Terraria before that. See ya.